Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and I am back playing Chrono Trigger. This audio that you're hearing is replacement audio because for some reason, I'm not sure what happened, but when I was recording it the day of, there were a lot of glitches and issues, and so I lost a lot of that audio. But I digress. Enough of the technical jigger jargon as we see our bodies floating in. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, hey, look, hi. She's back. In this most brutal, it's pretty brutal. Might have experienced, gone forever. For you, there will be no tomorrow. That's nice. How nice of you. Waiting for Lavos to awaken. I don't know. This woman's obsession with Lavos just freaks me out. But you know, she wouldn't be a villain if she wasn't obsessed with Lavos, right? You trust forever unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. Oh boy, here we go. So yeah, this good old fight. Lavos has dreams. Oh yeah, okay. I guess we walked into that one. And here we go, Zeal. So Zeal has a really fun thing called HALLATION, where your HP goes to 1. If you're a Final Fantasy fan and you play any Final Fantasy game, you might know that attack is Fallen Angel. So it's the same exact difference. The difference here is, or same exact attack. The difference is, whereas most bosses that have that attack in the Final Fantasy series use it maybe once or twice, Zeal uses it a lot. I mean a lot. You don't see it a lot. Just get ready. She likes HALLATION. I'm just putting that out there. So this is normally what I say what my Mega Elixirs for. Because I mean generally during the game I don't need them. Except for maybe 1 or 2 emergency cases. In this playthrough I didn't use any at all. So I have plenty of them in reserve. I think I have like 8 or 9 right now if I remember correctly from the last video when I checked. So, you know, we can just use those whenever we want to. But I also have Robo in the group as well to hit us up with our good Cure, our heal beam. So it's good to either have Robo or Frog for this battle if you don't want to use your Mega Elixirs for whatever reason. Personally, I don't care because it's like the end of the game, so it's like, what does it matter? But yeah, again, HALLATION. So we gotta go ahead, and she's getting counterattack for doing that too, which is kind of hilarious. And then he gets his Uzi punch anyway. And yeah, and then Ayla goes ahead and does Mega Elixir for us. It's not a difficult fight by any stretch of the imagination, especially like I said with this where my level's at right now. Did it again. Like I said, I do not recall any other Final Fantasy boss or anybody in like Square history that uses a HP to 1 attack that does it as much as Zeal. She really loves HALLATION. She's like, hey, I can do this. Again, this attack pretty broken. 2 Dutch Zeal. 2 okay, yeah, you know, it's fine. 2600. That's cool. Well, it's 2585 to be exact, but you know, it's close enough. Yeah, this is not gonna last very long at this rate. It's just not. She attacks this again, but probably is gonna auto like counter her and knock her out. Cause she can't have that much HP. Zeal does not have a lot of HP. Does not have a ton of HP. HALLATION again. Am I gonna get a chance to heal before this battle even ends? Oh, 2 counterattacks for like 1,000. Or actually, that was 1,200. And you get a Mega Elixir automatically for this battle. For some reason, you don't get any experience, which is I always hate that. Anyway, I'll toss you into the Memo Machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. I don't know why I did that voice. Just don't even ask. Just roll with it, please. Don't. I don't even know myself. So, and you finally get to fight this thing, which they've been teasing the entire game. I don't know why it's been such a tease, but whatever. It's the Memo Machine. Yay! So at this point, I really was not sure what the Memo Machine did, because I've not fought this thing in forever. This is actually the least memorable battle. I find out why shortly after this, or in a moment here. But I was being very cautious, because I just didn't know what this attack was going to be. And I really didn't think Fire World would do much. Until I did Fire World, and it did... How much did it do? 2,500. 2,553. You know what? We're going to use that. And Uzi Punch, which is going to do another 1,200. Or no, let's go to 757. Okay. But that alone with the counterattacks, we're gonna wreck this thing if we keep it up. Again, bosses in this game don't have that much HP, except for like Tyranno, the final boss. This boss, no, not by a long stretch, not by a stretch of imagination at all. I messed that up altogether. Anyway, release the stored energy. That I was kind of afraid of because I wasn't sure how much stored energy it had. But even that only did like in the upper 300 range at most, and that was a Robo who has no magic defense. So I'm like, well, okay, we're good. And they get the counter attacking for it. So hey, welcome to the party, pal. We're gonna heal up again. And I'm just being overly cautious, 'cause like I said, at this point I don't remember what Mammoth Machine does. So now that it says it stands still, I'm very scared at this point. I'm like, stand still, what does that mean? Whenever, like I said before, way back in like video 10, whenever bosses do stuff like stand still or say something like charging up energy or waits for an attack, it's always scary because you have no idea what they're doing. Point flare. I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, okay, point flare. That should do like all my life. When that did 35, I was like, man, kill this sucker. This is a useless battle. But yeah, Mammoth Machine overall is a very, I don't know if it's just because I was so high level or what, but this felt like a really easy battle. There really wasn't much he was doing that had me like afraid. I just went in and started going ham at this point, especially when I saw what point flare was doing nothing. I'm like, oh, well, I guess we're just gonna go all out. I mean, we're doing pretty much with the counterattacks and Fire Whirl and Uzi Punch. We're doing like 3,000 or 4,000 a turn. So if he has like 20,000 or 10,000 or whatever, something like 15,000, I'll probably assume. It's probably like the median here. It's not taking many turns. Probably like 5 or 6 turns of this. And sure enough, he's done. That fight is very non-threatening. And again, I don't know if it's because I'm so high leveled or what. I didn't think I was that high level, but I fought everything, and I did that one section way early on where I powered level way beyond belief. I was way too high for the first Visit to the Future once I found those alkaline guys. Hey, I don't know what this is, but it looks very dangerous. Yeah. Well, this is the part where my redo audio ends and the old audio begins, because this is where things glitched up. So you'll see me here in a second with the old audio. Hey, so I don't know what really happened there. For some reason, the audio crashed while I was recording, which sucked. But just in case I don't go back and do a dub over and just like, you know, give you the idea what's going on. Basically, Mammoth Machine was our bitch. Yeah, I thought it would be more difficult and I tried to play it safe, but then I just realized he really wasn't doing anything, so we just brute forced it. But anyhow, we're at the Queen and I can't switch characters. I thought I could, but oh well, messed that up. You cretins! You get different dialogue if, a little bit different, not super different, but different dialogue if Megas is in your party. That being said, if Megas was in the party, it'd been a lot more difficult, so, because I haven't really got him leveled up. Anyway, I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way. Well, yeah, indulge in such regrets in the next life. And then she transforms into some kind of floating head demon. Zeal. Second to last boss. Hi, laser. That's cool. I'm gonna fire with her. You just see what it does. I'm just curious. She probably will counter because she's too high of level of a boss to not counter this. I would be amazed if she did not counter with some kind of thing or didn't absorb it or something. There we go, MP Buster. You probably lost all your MP. Yep. Life Shaver. She does not like getting hit, ooh, buddy. Considering that's actually not that bad to have taken 2,500 off of her off rip. That is an interesting looking spell. That did 200. You got counterattack for it. For 800 no less. Robo, you're gonna heal again. There's no reason not to. And then I'm gonna have you actually just use one of our mini mega elixirs, because I have no reason to keep these. Even once the game is over and I go back to get the other endings, you get more. Actually, that was a waste to do heal beam. I was gonna do this anyway. I guess I did to be safe. I'm being super safe right now. She does not like Ayla at all. She is very upset with Ayla. She's like, you did 2,000. You're gonna counterattack every time, honey. So you go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and do double bomb. Oh, I can only do it from that area. Fire tackle. Can I hit the head? There we go. I want that head. That's what, never mind. Not even gonna go there. Let's see what this does. That's 2,000 on its own. And I think it's her hands that counterattack. So if we just focus on that head, I think we'll be okay. That looks painful. That did 400 to Luca. Oh my god. You want to counter? Good. Robo, you're gonna go ahead and go back to heal patrol. You, provided you survive this attack, are gonna cat attack her head. There we go. Oh, got a counter hit. There we go. I'm gonna have just Robo's gonna stick to healing now. As much as I would like him to do damage, he's better on the healing side of things. So just have him do that. I'm not even gonna bother with her hands. They can do what they want to do. I'm gonna focus on attacking the head. Laser did very little because the hands aren't really crushing me right now. They're not. You did Skygate on Robo. Actually, didn't he counterattack you with 400? I mean, the counterattacks aren't exactly crazy right now, but it's enough that I'm like, it's extra damage. It's making the fight shorter. I can live with it. 2,100. What's your counterattack? Nothing? Nope, she doesn't counterattack. Halation. I'm glad I put my finger right on that because I needed it. She did it again. I'm so tired of that attack. It's so annoying. Fire tackle. Soon as turn comes up, fire tackle, fire tackle, fire tackle, fire tackle. That's probably gonna do a lot of damage actually. Not really. She counterattacked it for 8 damage. That's actually kind of useless. Don't. Oh, you stole it from Ayla. You know what? You do that because Ayla honestly is done with this fight. Ayla's whole point now is gonna be item spam, and she counterattacked you for it for 818. I like it. Please continue to do that. Please attack Ayla with more useless stuff. Please MP Buster Ayla again. It'll be great. We're doing like 2,500 a round, right? So yeah, do that. And she's focused on Ayla. She's really gonna attack Ayla the entire time apparently. Oh, my mouth. Actually didn't do that much. We're good. Fire tackle. Oh, now she's trying to focus. Okay, do that. You go ahead and you focus your energy on Looker. Meanwhile, we're just gonna go ahead and just fire attack your head all day. You are really choosing badly on who you're aiming for. She's probably got tons of HP though, so it's gonna take a while. Now this is where I do wish I had Marley in the group so I could like use haste, but since I didn't realize that the fight was coming up, I didn't plan for that. 46. And we're probably getting protected too because of the fact we have all the status protection stuff on. Because I feel like that beam or a couple of her attacks should have done some kind of status to us, but they haven't. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna roll with it. And we got plenty of MP, so if she wants to do anything different, she can. But she's gonna keep attacking Ayla. If you're comfortable attacking Ayla, keep at it. I want the head to attack Ayla. She can get a counter attack. Here we go, head attack. So this should. That spell looks so cool. This should give Ayla and Robo a counter attack. It's gonna do a lot of damage though. Yep, that's good. Critical. Oh, the hands are still alive. I didn't know that. They probably can bring the head back, so I probably want to hurry up and like kill them. You can MP Buster her all you want. I appreciate the fact that you want to do that. I can use Flare. I can. What will hit these hands though? Mega Bomb? That's the question. What will actually harm the hands? So I don't know. I haven't tried. I've been hitting with physical stuff, so that didn't do anything. MP Buster. I got MP Buster for my troubles. And they can't take physical damage, so this is annoying. Oh, they just eventually die. Okay. I'll take it. Come after me. Well, you kind of... Okay, lend me your power. Could you not, though? You're really gonna call... Ugh. You're really gonna call him. Yep. Yep. It is indeed that time. She called Lavos. I shall obtain immortality. And she died. No, really, she dies there. And the entire Black Omen disintegrates. And we are... I believe we're forced to fight Lavo Shell at this point. Well, I kind of gave it away by saying Lavos Shell. We're forced to fight Lavos at this point. Yep, we are. Lavos enters attack mode. That's... Alright, well, I guess we're going to do this boss fight too. Let's do it. So, Lavos is going to take on the forms of different bosses from throughout the game. I'm switching out Ayla for Chrono. Lavos is going to take on like different attack patterns from bosses in the game. And I'm actually going to switch out Lucca for for Marley. Right. I said that right. Anyway, yeah. So it's kind of a their form of a boss rush. It's kind of weird actually. Why does he have no MP? Oops, that's tonic. That's interesting. We're all full up now. There we go. This is my usual last boss party, so this is why I'm going with this right now. Person left for HP. Alright, it's cool. It's pretty much a dragon tank. And he has similar HP. It's not like he has like a ton of HP either. So Pawn left towards HP, so we can grab that first. Pawn on the right is gonna die first, so whatever. Do what you do. Well, there we go. That died quick. Oh, hey, these guys again. I don't recall how this fight goes, actually. Shoot. How does it work? Is it, No, I don't want to hit Ice 2. So I want to hit one of them. I don't want to hit him. I want to kill the bits first. Yeah, I gotta kill the bits first. Okay. We don't want to attack him. We gotta kill the bits first. You're gonna get counterattacked for being an idiot. You're dead already. I'm actually overdoing it on the tech because their HP is low. It's not like it's super high or anything. Oh, well, you're dead already. There's Uzi Punch. Bye. Breakdown. Change the attack mode. It's going to go through a lot of the bosses from the early game. This is going to be a little bit more difficult because you don't have Heckran's animations to like really remind you that he's in defense right now and not to attack. You have to wait for the words to pop up. But we're going to try and take him out pretty quickly. It's not going to do a ton of damage. And I believe the way this is set up is to like remind you. Oh, that's right. He doesn't take damage from physical. It's actually kind of a waste. I don't think Ice is going to do much to him though because... Well, actually, I should be alright. Worst case scenario, I'll just have Chrono use lightning. But yeah, it's supposed to like remind you of your entire journey, that kind of deal. It's gonna say go ahead and try and attack. No, I'm waiting for him to do this because I'm not trying to attack him when it's that time. But he's not doing it yet. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Okay. I mean, you're not doing much damage, so I'm not really stressing this. As long as you don't go into counterattack mode when I decide to attack, that would suck. Which he might, because that's how Heckran was. Like, oh, you're gonna attack on this turn? Go ahead, try and attack. It's like, thanks, Heckran. I really appreciate it. You're not doing it, huh? Can't area bomb either. I don't want you shocked. It's too much. Laser spin? You got counterattack for 23 damage. Are you done? Because you really don't have. He shouldn't have that much HP. Probably like 1,000 or something. Still not done yet. It's not counterattacking though, which is weird. He's not going into a stance. So I guess maybe he has to do it though. It's the whole point of the boss fights when they have the same exact pattern. Okay, change the attack mode. There we go. Which one is this? Zombar. How you doing, buddy? I remember you. And like he brings out different parts to like kind of substitute for the multiple boss monsters. It's really an interesting like way to do a boss rush. I don't recall. Yeah, the bottom half heals. Alright, well, top half should be... Wait, is it? Does the top half absorb lightning? Did I just messed it up? I did. That was stupid. Okay. We're just going to do physical the entire way. There's no point not to. Jesus. Damn it. He's dead, so alright. You're going to die next. You can actually give yourself a full ether. Ether! Well, guess not. Change the attack mode again. How many bosses does he go through? I think he goes up to like Giga Gaia. think. Oh, he does Masamune, which is crazy. We're gonna heal real quick because you are definitely not doing okay in the magic department. Oh, you're actually doing okay in the health department though, so that's good. Ether. You need that, and then you need one of these, and you need one of these, and you can probably use one of these. All right. Okay, we're good. Plenty of supplies. We're good. See, and that's the thing about me when I play RPGs like this. I'm very conservative about the game. 'Cause there's no reason to really go insane with like the amount of stuff you use. Actually, I have to do all this. Ice Sword too. Goodbye. Have a good day. Forgot about that. Forgot who I was fighting. I'm like, oh yeah, Masamune. He may do a little damage. That's if he gets a chance to attack. He might not. Well, he's gonna have 143. I'm not too concerned with that. Uzi Punch and Ice Sword too. He might be done there. Yeah, he is. I think next is good Gaia. Oh no. Oh, it's Nizbel. Crap. He's gonna do the whole execution thing too. Alright, well. Alright, Chrono, you're on lightning duty. This is why I brought you in for this particular setup. Lightning, and then you two can do ice tackle. Touch. Oh wow, I didn't really have this for like that much MP. Wow. Forgot about Cure Touch. It's good to have. This won't be long. Because it's Nizbel 1, not Nizbel 2, so shouldn't need that much to kill him. I'm not going to bother. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm not going to have Chrono attacks. No reason. Oh, he goes into Magus too. I forgot about that. Yeah. He does do that. He goes through so many bosses. Jesus. We're almost done. It's a long fight. Like, they made the end of this really epic. Guys are HP down. Alright, that's not anything to cry home about, so I'm just going to have you go ahead and do Heal Beam. Just to make sure we're tip-top shape. I mean, it doesn't matter. You countered it, which is amazing. I don't know why you would counter it, but okay. Confuse is physical, and it should do decent damage. I'm not going to bother wasting haste on you right now because it'll be gone by the end of the battle. Oh, that's lovely. What is your barrier right now? There we go. It's ice. Alright. I believe that means he's weak to ice right now. Ice Sword 2, which if that's the case, he can eat this. That should be good. That should be wonderful, wondrous, victorious. Barrier change. What is it now? I like how his head pops out to actually make the barrier change. Lightning, you were very helpful, sir. That did like no damage, but I'm not surprised. This part of the Lavos fight is more tedium than anything else. It's kind of I don't really care for it, but it is what it is. There's no lightning attack, is there? Nope. Wait, ooh, they should have one. Super Volts. Yeah. We should be alright. That's a really cool looking attack. That's a really cool looking attack. My god. Whoop, he's in his final form already. He's like, switching over tactics immediately. Alright, Beam, we can heal up a little bit. And now you are open to getting hit up in the face. See, this team is much more defensive. When I need healing options, I have them. The only person that can't really heal is Chrono. So, works out. That's why I go to this team like towards the end of the game. Even though it's not the best team, obviously. Cast a spell. Hey, he released his barrier. He's gonna die really soon. Actually, you can go ahead and ice tackle him. You can go ahead and hit Confuse. There's no reason not to. I'm probably gonna Mega Elixir after this because we kinda need it. He should be dead. Or maybe no, because I got time. I can walk him. This is Black Tyranno too. Golly. They pretty much make you fight through every boss. Oops, I mean do that. Every boss again in the game, just to kind of like, here's a record of your journey. And it's cool, but at the same time, it lasts pretty long. It's like, okay. But you only have to do this if you go to fight Lavos in this manner, through the Black Omen. If you go through the Gates of Time, or through Epic or whatever, you crash into Lavos and you don't even have to fight this form. There's another way to get to this part too. I forget how to get the other way to get to it. We have to fight them, but there's multiple ways to get to this point. Anyway, I'm blabbing too much. Oh, Ice Sword's just gonna hit both of them? I didn't know it had area of effect. I thought it was just one target. That's gonna do shit. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a waste of your turn. Let's just go ahead and attack Azala, or the Azala Mimic. Why he has access to all this stuff will make sense later, by the way. If you're not familiar with Chrono Trigger. Azala should break down. Well, I didn't do that much damage, actually. I take that back. I didn't mean to attack him, I meant to attack Azala. Crap. Teleports a rock! How nice. I threw a rock at him! Did I make that joke last time when we actually fought Azala in Black Tyranno? I might have, actually. That's really not... Okay, we got him with magic, because that's not going to do anything. Chrono should get back up here soon. Alright, there we go. Laser spin it, baby. That thing should be dead soon. Does he absorb saddle? No? Okay, good. There we go. Azala break. HP down. I said Azala break down earlier. Alright, he should be dropping his defense pretty soon. I'm gonna wait. Removes defense storing power. Alright, you're dead. That's your mistake, buddy. That was all you had to say. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I forgot that he actually does do every single boss, or just about every single boss up until that point. And it's weird. This whole boss setup is so cool, but it is long, but it's so cool, and the payoff is great. Like, if you love like sick battle setups and whatnot, you'll see why. It's so cool. At least for me, the way this is set up is just so cool. It's a little long. It's cool. That's great. He should be dead pretty soon. Because we weren't doing it. Well, we actually were doing this kind of damage before. Because we had Alien group. We were doing Volt Bite. But we didn't have this group. So we're doing like 3,000 a turn. He should be done pretty soon. But we're running out of MP though, which I don't really care for. My lord! Are you done yet? He got countered and then got Uzi punched by the same. Yep, Robo the man. This is why Robo makes it in. Is it Robo? No, maybe. Do I always? No, yeah, I do. I always use Chrono Marley Robo for the end. Yeah. I'm right. This should be the last one. Should be Giga Gaia. Yep. This might be a problem. Oh, I should have covered my MP first. Oh well. No, we're stronger than that now, though. This shouldn't be a problem. We should be alright. These attacks are way powered down from what they were before. Plus, we're a much higher level. At the time I fought before, I was like level 30 something maybe. Now we're level 50, so it's not gonna do shit to us. I mean, anything to us. Excuse my language. Even though that wasn't the problem before, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Times change. I don't recall what's weak to what. I'm just kind of brute forcing this right now. I should probably use hit all. So I should probably like hit him with a Uzi punch that fool. I should probably just use Luminaire and see what happens. Cause I know somebody counterattacks. I'm not sure who. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. Revives head with defense part. How much does he revive? Not a lot. Head's gonna die. Head's not gonna do enough recovering, or it's not gonna do enough recovering in time for for that to matter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just attack the head. He might revive his other arm in a second, but he'll be dead before he gets anything really important off. He can revive him all he wants to. It's gonna bring back like 200 of that. Waterize. What does that do? What'd it do? She's water. She really don't care. She's like, what? Thanks for the bath. I appreciate it. Oh, you can't do that anymore. Robo tackle. And you can do Ice Sword too. I should probably Mega Elixir. I don't have to. We're good. We're good. We're good people. How much you gonna revive now? 250? Bruh, you gotta revive more than that. You wanna actually catch up with this. You can attack, and you got Ice Sword too. I have no reason to do anything else. Unless that other hand revives, which it won't. We're gonna come before he gets a chance to do that. I don't think he even wants to revive it, actually. Waterize, Chrono. It's gonna be like 20. Oh, 40, I was close. Parts Restoration. tackle him and Ice Sword too. Well, not tackle, attack him, I should say. So we're doing 2,000-ish a turn right now. So this is about turn 4 or 5. It should be like 11,000 or 11. Yeah, 11,000. There we go. And that's it. And that is it. And now he's pissed. Now he's legit pissed. And so what's so cool is that after all of that and you go through those battles, he finally says, alright, you passed the test. Come at me, bro. And then we fight the actual Lavos. Destruction rains from the heavens. Here we go. Alright. That's going to do like half our life. Oh, actually, it didn't do that much at all. Remember that one time he did that and we died immediately? Yeah, buddy. This is what I love about this game so much. It gets you to this point in the game and it like lets you, first of all, it like has you relive those battles that up to this point were at some point tough or difficult. It really like drives home the point of like you've evolved, you've matured, and you've gone through this journey. Especially at this point, because now like the thing that used to like kill you like that, suddenly you're like, oh, it didn't do that much damage, provided him a level up, obviously. But it's so cool the way they played it out. It's really fine tuned that way. I don't know if that's something that a lot of people notice when they like go through the game or whatever. It's really fine tuned. That's what I found enjoyable about it. You get to this point in the game, it's like, wow, you're actually, you witness your characters like get to that point. You watch yourself go through those battles all over again and improve from there. Like I said, the last time we fought him, when we fought the spawns, those needles were killing us. We've gone through so much and we've grown so far now that it doesn't matter anymore. We're ready for this. We've been prepared for this. Yeah, that's probably looking way too far into it, but you know what? That's the kind of person I am. It's what I do. I'm sorry. Sorry that this annoys you, but this is what I am. That being said, of all the forms, this is the simplest. You just brute force it, really. Especially if you're at like a high level, you really don't have to worry about anything aside from destruction from the heavens. And that's, at this point, that should not be a threat. Like, that's gonna do probably at max 300 to somebody. Yeah, 300 to her. And we can heal that like next turn if we want to. So I just pretty much, when I do this fight, and he's gonna counterattack it every time, and I get the Uzi punch right after it. But when I get to this point, all I do is brute force it. I just ice sword and Uzi punch all day. That battle was pretty stressful. Pretty stressful. We were successful. This couldn't have done him in. It's core. And then you go to the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're in pretty deep. Close to the center. You can hear that heartbeat and everything, man. It's so cool. This is it. This is the grand finale. So I'm gonna save the middle file. Question mark. Now you know the final battle. There we are. Now, we could pursue forward and go ahead and fight him. We're not gonna do that yet. We're actually gonna take the time gate. And then we lead through the time gate. All you can hear is his heartbeat. Man, this is so atmospheric by this point. What if his words change? Got whacked because you're weak. No. The weak try to be weaker. You are an ass. No. Get out of here. Alright, old man. Give it the shimmy. Give it the shakedown. That poor woman can finally rest now that the black Omen is gone. She's reverted back to a human. So apparently Zeal is still alive and she's back to normal. I wonder if she like appears somewhere, because he says she can finally rest now that the black Omen is gone. She's reverted back to a human. And that's who he's talking about, by the way. It took me forever to figure out who he's talking about. I thought he was talking about Chrono's mom at first. But I'm like, that's weird because there's no point in that at all. So I come to find out he's talking about Zeal. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Zeal. Unless if anybody knows something different, let me know. I've always wondered that. Are you for real? Did it really? I think we're good. Okay. Try that again. I'm not sure. For some reason, Audacity on this computer is just running goofy. This is probably my last time using my old computer for recording, but I digress. Let me try it again. As I was saying, Are they talking about Zeal? I'm pretty sure it's Zeal that he's talking about. 'Cause there's no other character I can think of that quote unquote can now rest. So, in any case, if anybody has any idea on that, let me know. Just shoot me a line. Let me know. I'm always interested in hearing stuff about Chrono and figuring it out and all that stuff. I honestly should play Chrono Cross at some point just so I can get a full like idea of the story. But I just didn't like from what pieces I've read of it and I found out about it. I don't like what happened in the Chrono universe with Cross. It's like it became more convoluted than it needed to be. I think Trigger like was really just well concentrated, just a full story that went from A to B. It had its points where it's like what, but for the most part, everything not for the most part, really everything like tied together is all laid to rest by the end, and you're like, oh, okay, everything resolved. But we're not at that point just yet, as we have one more challenge ahead of us. As he finally says, now it's time for you to access the gate contained within that bucket. All living things is a battle between Lavos and the entire world, and this is it. This is it, man. This right here is it, boy. I tell you what. This is it. We're getting ready to do it. Fall battle. Yeah. So as you can see, we're at the end of the game, and I'm very hyped about that because I've been wanting to get to the end of this for a while. I knew how long the Black Omen was, and I guess I kept trying to avoid it, but I also knew at some point, like, I have to finish this. I have to finish it. The Black Omen is the only part of the game I don't like, and it's not terrible. It's just tedious. But we got through it. So there we are. Next time we meet, it'll be time to take on Lavos in his final form. See you then. Later.